Hey guys, Paul from Paul's Body Engineering here. I thought today, given that we've had this massive shift in the weather just in the last couple of days and how cold it's gotten, I'd talk to you guys about how to provide a little bit of prevention to your body to become a bit more immune to colds and flus that we're going to get through the winter. And look, everybody's got their methods, their preventative measures that they take, whether it be the vaccine or getting on the cold and flu tablets, vitamin C, all that sort of stuff. But I want to give you an insight into what I do. And as you can tell, currently I've got a cold because I've been very lazy in this aspect. I haven't thought that I needed it per se, but as soon as I got an inkling of it, I just hammered all the vitamins and minerals that I normally take, and hopefully within a couple of days I'll be able to shed it. So I just wanted to give you guys an insight into what I normally take. First up, apple cider vinegar. This stuff is horrendous in terms of taste. It is really awful, and that's not a really good selling point, but it's great. It's obviously very acidic, so it cleanses the stomach line, gets rid of any bacteria that might turn into something that shouldn't. So look, I do recommend that one. It also aids in when you've got a really sore throat as well, I've found. So that's a good start. Another one which I highly recommend is olive leaf. Now you can get this in tablet or liquid form. Again, it builds up your immune system. It's natural, so there's no pharmaceutical parts to it. It's just completely natural. You get that from any health food shop. Obviously, multivitamin. This is obviously a men's-specific one, but there are female ones as well. Look, when we diet, or even when we're just trying to stay healthy, sometimes we don't get the micro and macronutrient benefits to the levels that we should from our food. So it's always good to have a multivitamin to try and top up those levels. Another thing which I'm a massive fan of is garlic tablets. If you can get yourself hands on some high-strength garlic tablets, yes, it gives you bad breath, and it tastes, it's like a liquid in a capsule in terms of garlic, but it's great for colds and flus. It really is. I cannot rave about that enough. Couple of other quick things. Echinacea. Everyone is familiar with Echinacea. I'm a big fan of this product as well. Look, and you guys will go, geez, that's a lot of tablets you're taking. But unfortunately, we live in a society these days where a lot of the food that we eat isn't as healthy as it used to be. A lot of us are caught up in our lives, in our work-life balance and things like that, where we can't get the nutritional benefits from naturally grown foods. We have to go for processed stuff or quick and easy stuff. So if that is your situation, then some of these vitamins and minerals will certainly benefit you and keep you healthy and get you through this cold and flu season. The other one, this is a massive one that I highly recommend, is Vital Greens or Super Greens. A number of products available. Again, tops up your micronutrient levels that you may not get from your food. So you're essentially in lots and lots of green vegetables basically in a powdered form. Have it in a drink. It's easy to take. And last but not least, it doesn't go without saying that I'm a big TSN fan. These two products, Diatone and Emag. Diatone certainly helps with healthy liver function. It's got milk thistle, sorry, that one's Diatone, milk thistle in it, which help with a healthy liver function, which is obviously important for daily activity and daily just general health and well-being. And then, of course, last but not least, Emag. This thing I do not leave home without it. It is brilliant. If you struggle to sleep, especially when you've got a cold or a head cold, obviously breathing becomes a problem at night. You get the sore throat, the runny nose, the congestion. This stuff is amazing. Just a small teaspoon of this before you go to bed, and it just brings the body right down into a calm state where you can get off and to hopefully get a nice peaceful sleep. So look guys, that's just a couple of things that I take that I certainly recommend. Again, there's a vast variety of products available that you can use. They're just a sample of what I would recommend. You don't have to take them all. Some will work for you. It's dependent on the individual and their circumstances. But just an insight, there's always a benefit to adding supplements to your dietary requirements just to top up the levels that you may be falling short on. As I said, we get caught up in a busy life and we may not get the nutritional benefits from food that we should. So it's always handy to have a tablet available that will get you to that next level and get your body humming to the beat of a drum that will get you through each day. All right, guys, hope that's given you a little insight and a little bit of education for this Monday. Hope you have a great week and stay safe. I'll see you in the gym.